So what is going on, people, and welcome to episode 14 of the Barnsley Career Mode here on FIFA 21. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you to you all. We hit 150 subscribers over the weekend. That was absolutely massive. Thank you all for the support and the love that you've shown on the episodes recently. But there are still a large portion of you that are not subscribed. So go ahead and like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, so you don't miss out on the end to this season. We have 8 games left in the Sky Bet Championship this season. And well, we need to pick ourselves up after a disappointing episode yesterday, it's safe to say. We've lost our captain. That's not the screen I wanted to go on. We've lost our captain to injury. This is the last we'll see of him because he signed a pre-contract to go elsewhere in the summer. He's out for 7 months, so that is the end of Alex Mowat. We also lost yesterday in the final game to Luton. So things look like this in the Sky Bet Championship. We sit in 4th. Bournemouth 2 points ahead of us, have a game in hand on us as well. Brentford in 2nd, 6 points clear of us. Forest about 3 points behind us, Reading a further point behind that. For now, we are 10 points clear of Derby, but they do have 2 games in hand, so the gap towards the bottom of the playoffs could be very tight. We need to pick up performances. We need to make sure that we have a good run between now and the end of the season to definitely certify us as a playoff contender. That is for certain. 3 games coming up for you today. We have an away trip to Coventry to start with, then a trip to Middlesbrough, and then we move into the month of April and we have a home game against Huddersfield. The mindset needs to be positive. We need to go into these games believing that we can win because we have been superb this season. I'm feeling a little bit tense, but let's get this episode off with a win and let's play Coventry, shall we? Right, here we go then at St Andrews, just trying to get myself pumped. It's a wet and windy day in the middle of March. We made 1 change to the side from normal. Jordan Williams has been asking for some first team action, so we've subbed Brunner out for him. Otherwise, it's as you would expect. Miranda is continuing in the central midfield role. Woodrow's made the run, but we'll go to Freezer instead. I'm going to have to cut back. No options on the edge. There is now Glenn Ray. He'll strike one. Is blocked. Freezer tries to bend one. Oh, and he's put that over. The first sighter of goal for either team in this game. But they move forward here. Gordon gets in front of Hellick. And gets it back to Gordon. He's found Giles, who's been scoring goals for them recently. But that effort goes wide. Allen. Back to Sheaf. And Ray gets the block in. And again, the counter could be on. Woodrow needs to make me a run. And he's done so. And we might just find him. Is he onside? He is. Corley Woodrow. Cuts back. Finds Freezer. And we find the back of the net. It's been hard work in this first half. I think that's fair to say. But on the counter-attack, Woodrow does very well just to hold it up. Cut back. Finds Freezer free in the middle. And we take the lead. Freezer has started scoring goals recently. She's moving up the top scorer chart in the championship. Very good to see on the stroke. Well, with the last kick of the first half, we take a 1-0 lead. Let's go and make this more comfortable in the second half, shall we? But again, Østergaard has done well to go back at him. Well, it's a loose pass maybe. Freezer's done well. Referee will have the foul in there. Alright, we win the ball back. Corley Woodrow. He's made the run as Corley Woodrow. He's in. And he finds the back of the net. Corley Woodrow has almost been as frustrating to play with as Patrick Schmidt was earlier in the season. Things just don't seem to quite work for him, but he's held the defender off well. He's done that all game, to be fair. And he's found a very good finish into the side netting. And a goal from our main man is exactly what we want to see. 2-0. Williams. Woodrow. Oh, lovely ball into Freezer. And he's set him in behind here. Dominic Freezer. Try and cut this back, but Williams does well to come across. We will have the corner though. It's going to be Miranda to take. Whips it in. Hellick's there. Oh, and it's just over from Mikhail Hellick. He's done well as Dominic Freezer. Miranda's making the run in support. Woodrow. Bearer's made a run. Sold him a little bit wide though. Bearer. And cut back. Michael Bearer. And he finds the back of the net. A lovely finish. I wasn't sure where that was going when it left his butt. Left his boot. Putting an umlaut in boot, apparently. But yeah, Bearers on the score sheet. We make it 3-0. Those are the 3 points. Up to Woodrow. He's got a lot of work to do. Holds on to it well, though. And there's a run being made from deep. And Glenn Ray has been found here. He'll strike it. But it's straight at Wilson. Yeah, Jabello can't quite keep that in play. And the ball's run out. And I think that is going to be that if the referee would like to blow his whistle. And he does. A very convincing win in the end. Some good goals from our point of view. But just the performance we needed after the Luton game. Absolutely dominated in terms of chances. Cauley Woodrow with a 10 rating. Love to see that. Okay, I thought every game would finish 0-0, but they've only just started. We must have been the early kickoff. We'll head to the post-match interview and see what we can say. Were you surprised by how comfortable a victory that was? The lads up front were ruthless. Some very good finishing today. I think when we move into next season, I'll stop doing interviews and stuff. But just for the first season, we'll continue to do them. Have you got the edge on them now? Our attacking play is always a threat. Yeah. Was that a game you always felt in control of? Yeah, we deserved our goals today, evidently. They had a lot of the ball, but we created a lot of chances. We were just ruthless in terms of finishing. We go a point in front of Bournemouth, but they have 2 games in hand. And we go 3 points behind Brentford, but they have a game in hand. So it'll be interesting to see. Reading go above Forest as well. Right, we will push forward, and then I will bring you the Middlesbrough game. Right, here we go at the Riverside, second game of the episode. We've been affected by an international break. We have a game in the middle of an international break, and 2 of our players are missing, which is not ideal. We've had to make changes. Brunner is back into the starting lineup ahead of Jordan Williams, but Helik is on international duty with Poland, which means Solbauer has had to come in, and Glenn Ray has been called up for the Republic of Ireland, which means Dominic Gape has had to step in as CDM. Other than that, it's as you would expect, but a little frustrating. But Thomas has made a good run here, and we're going to find him, I think, Luke Thomas. Has he got the pace to get around the defender? Not quite. The defender does well to come across. But yeah, not our strongest against Middlesbrough. It's going to be a tough game. They've given it away here, Middlesbrough. Woodrow can find a bearer. Oh, Thomas, the run was just marshalled. We'll go outside instead. He's got some room, bearer. The ball in is headed away. Gape, first time to Woodrow. Gets away from his man. Oh, tries to bend one in the corner, but Bettinelli equal to it. Ben Williams does very well to get back. It's almost end-to-end already, this game. Miranda, he's found the run of Woodrow. He's in behind. Cauley Woodrow. Oh, I thought I had to go for it because I thought the defender would catch up, and I tried to bend it. Just didn't have the pace to get away. Well, the angle wasn't great, and Bettinelli has made the save, but it is a corner. Woodrow's there. Oh, again, we head it over. We're getting closer and closer in this game. Oh, referee will have the foul. He's blown for half-time instead. Well, that was a frantic first half. So many opportunities. We have to find the back of the net soon, surely. All the teams around us picking up points as well, which is not ideal. We need to get a win in this game. Miranda holds up well. Williams back to Miranda. Find Woodrow first time. Miranda. Bearer. We go. He's been made the angle. How has he missed? Oh, he should have found the back of the net there, Bearer. Woodrow bundled over the defender and made him the space, but somehow he hasn't found the back of the net. Back to Freezer. Miranda's there. Find Woodrow. Defender steps out, so we'll find the substitute Schmidt. We'll have a strike. Oh, Bettinelli makes the save. There wasn't really enough venom on that strike to beat Marcus Bettinelli. Bearer into Woodrow. Miranda's played it in behind. Freezer's going to get there. Dominic Freezer. He finds the back of the net. Come on. It's been coming for all of the game. That's terrible. It's been coming a lot of the game. But we finally broken the deadlock. And it's come from Dominic Freezer. He can't stop scoring at the moment, the man. A lovely finish into the side netting. Exactly what we've deserved in this game. We take a 1-0 lead. Callum Styles is on. First appearance in a while for him. Let's see if we can hold on to this now. Schmidt. Styles has made a run forward on the left-hand side. Into the boxes. Callum Styles will stand this one up. He does well to win the corner though into added time. Schmidt, corner in. Woodrow's there. And we finally scored from a corner. That seals off a wonderful performance. We finally scored from a corner. We've had so many opportunities this season. It's a lovely header from Corley Woodrow. Nothing Bettinelli could do in a Middlesbrough goal. And that wraps it up. Absolutely superb from us here. A wonderful away performance against a good Middlesbrough side. Come on, just as teams around us were picking up points as well. Very important win for us, that. Absolutely chuffed to bits. They didn't have a single shot on target. We absolutely dominated that one. Oh, Bournemouth win, Brentford win, Watford win. Reading lose though, which is decent for us. We were always confident about winning the game today. Every single one of the lads was committed to their job. We absolutely battered Middlesbrough. I think it's safe to say. Did your boys prove a point with the win today? I'm proud of the boys' determination. Again, it was a very tentative start. Both teams sort of looking to assert themselves. But we were just superb throughout. Was that game you always felt control of? I think we deserved our goals today for definite. Right, let's see how the table is shaping up. Youth player is unsettled. That means we'll be calling up another one. But again, we hold on to third place. Bournemouth level on points with us now. But with a game in hand, still 4 points behind Brentford. Oh, it'd be so good if Brentford could slip up in this last chunk of the season. Joel Hobson is looking to cancel his contract, so we'll call him up. We're just going to tick over to the first of the month as well. So there may be some... that's not what I wanted. There may be some new youth players coming in. We'll have to wait and see. Last game of the episode, another Yorkshire derby at Oakwell. We are back to a full complement of players, so we are back to full strength. The team that you would expect at this point of the season. Yeah, we added another couple of youth players to the academy, and that is it in terms of the youth players and squad reports or scout reports for this season. But a very strong looking academy, number of players in there. We've got a number of players called up to the first team now as well. But let's concentrate on this game today. Huddersfield struggling in the league. That was hard to say. And they could be going up. What a save from Brad Collins. And Benza has got back there. But what a save. That looked like for all the world that was going to be 1-0. Oh no. That has really killed the counter-attack. That has. But we still come away with the ball. Freezer. Who'll cut it back. Woodrow. That's not who I wanted. Thomas will try and bend this. I wanted that on his stronger left foot. As it is, he's hit it straight at Schofield. That's our first chance of the game, and it's not long before half-time. We really need to step it up. Woodrow's managed to hold on to that. I was just waiting for someone to make me a run, but just nothing coming. Rounder, slip it into Freezer. Try and get a ball in. Thomas is there, and Thomas makes it 1-0 against the run of play. I have no question about that. But we have taken the lead. Patient play. A lovely whip in from Freezer. Thomas was somehow unmarked in this one. Watch this one again. A lovely whip. And Thomas has got away from his man. Straight onto his head. And into the back of the net. The half-time whistle goes. An undeserved lead. As we've mentioned at half-time. Forest and Reading playing each other as well. That's a massive result. Bournemouth drawing. But Brentford winning is not what we need. Back to Bakuna, finds Hogg. Campbell does really well to turn Anderson. They've got a man free in the middle. Pritchard is held up by Hellick. He gets past him and Collins makes a very important save. Bakuna up to Pritchard. Need to track the run. Fraser, Campbell, Anderson. No. It's no less than they've deserved, Huddersfield. I can't have any complaints. It's disappointing, but it's not even that we've played badly. I wouldn't say that. They've just been superb. to be honest. They're coming forward, Huddersfield here, and the last thing we can do is afford to lose this game. Anderson, oh, he hasn't got there, but Pritchard's touch is loose and he wins it back. Referee, you could really do me a favour here. They've got a spare man in the box as well. And Collins, oh, grabs that in. Just going to boot this one away, and that is probably going to be the final whistle. Maybe not. Woodrow, he's got away from him here. Freezes. That was an interesting ball. Freezer. What has Corley done? I pressed Y because I just wanted him to pass that across, lay it off, and he's absolutely leathered that at Freezer. Oh, that's so annoying. Sums up our day though. We just haven't been good enough. Fair play to Huddersfield. We've had more chances, but they dominated the ball and they always felt like a threat. Forrest and Rennie Drew didn't see the other results. Oh, that's annoying. Mowatt's complaining again, it looks like. Well, not a lot we can do, mate, if you're out injured. Oh, this is how the table stands. With 5 games to go, we sit in 4th. 6 points behind Brentford, 3 behind Bournemouth, 11 points clear of Birmingham in 7th. So it looks like playoffs are assured, bar any sort of end of season miracles. I think it will just be a case. We'll probably finish 4th. I can't imagine us finishing ahead of Bournemouth. It's just a case of whether we'll play Reading or Forest in the playoffs, I would imagine. But that is as it stands with 5 games to go, very much near the end of the season. We will finish the season this week. If we have a look at the calendar in the next episode, the final 3 games of April, away at QPR, who are facing relegation, so hopefully we can win that one. Home against Derby, and then away to Preston before the last 2 games of the season. This episode after that, it's going to be an interesting finish to the season, and I hope you will join me for it. But that is everything for today's episode, guys. So if you have enjoyed it, pop a like on there for me, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one.